Welcome to Erin, Lee, and Friends. Hey friends, it's Erin Lee. Are you ready to help me tell one of my very favorite stories? It's set to one of my very favorite tunes, which means it has rhythm and rhyme and a pattern, so it's easy to predict what's going to happen next in the story. If you think you know what's going to happen next, shout it out. Or better yet, sing it out. Let's go. One day my mama caught me painting pictures on the floor, and the ceiling and the walls and the curtain and the door. And I heard my mama holler like I'd never heard before, "You ain't gonna paint no more." Oh, I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. That's what I say, but there ain't no way that I ain't gonna paint no more. I take some red and I paint my head. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Oh, what the heck, gonna paint my neck. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Still, I just can't rest till I paint my chest. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Guess there ain't no harm if I paint my arm. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Oh, I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. But I just can't stand not to paint my hand. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Then I see some black, so I paint my back. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Like an Easter egg, gonna paint my leg. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Still I ain't complete till I paint my feet. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Oh, I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. That I'm such a nut, I'm gonna paint my what? Y'all don't faint, 'cause there ain't no paint. Now I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. It was worth it. Experimenting with body painting and environment painting is a necessary part of learning about paint. Young at Art by Susan Stryker. Have fun. If you haven't got your own copy of I Ain't Gonna Paint No More yet, then what are you waiting for? Click on one of the links below, or go to a bookstore, or go to the library. I'll see you next time. Okay, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you've performed one of our songs, email us. We'd love to hear about it. Our concerts are posted on our webpage and all our social media pages. The links are in the description box right below. See you next time.